Up next, we've got the Vivo S50 Pro Mini, which is set to officially launch on December 15th. What you're seeing here is an early unboxing and my first impressions. This model also carries the Battle Angel nickname and comes with an ultrasonic fingerprint sensor. Even the case included in the box feels more premium compared to the regular version. And yes, it still supports 90-watt wired fast charging. The camera module instantly reminds me of the Honor 500 with its horizontal triple camera layout, but this one switches things up with a metal housing. It also packs IP68 and IP69 ratings, plus a matte metal frame, giving it a more rugged and refined feel. How would you rate the design? On the front, the display looks just a touch smaller than the non-mini version. It's still a 6.31-inch flat 1.5K ultra-narrow bezel panel using BOE's Q10 screen tech. The quality is slightly better compared to the previous generation, which is nice to see. For performance, it's powered by the full Snapdragon 8 Gen 5. While it doesn't quite reach the level of the Snapdragon 8 Elite, the newer N3P process helps it deliver smoother everyday performance with lower power consumption. So overall, it's still a powerhouse. Battery life remains the same as the standard model with a 6,500 milliamp hour battery and 90-watt wired fast charging. The extra upgrade here is 40-watt wireless charging, which the regular version doesn't have. Now for the cameras. The main lens uses a stronger VCS bionic large aperture setup, giving it noticeably better image quality. The telephoto lens sticks with the Sony IMX882, same as the standard version. Altogether, the camera system is very competitive for its price bracket. Speaking of price, it's expected to land around 3,499 yuan, which is roughly 372 pounds in the UK, or about $495 in the US, similar to the previous generation. So what's your take on the value for money of the new Vivo S50 series? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.